Welcome. Please spend the next few minutes with me as I show you the power of eTakeoff Dimension. There are three versions of the software: Basic, a free plan viewer and printing tool; Advanced, with full-featured takeoff; and Premier, our most powerful takeoff solution with the added power of user-defined construction assemblies. In this short video, I will demonstrate key features of all three versions. When you first open Dimension, your screen will look like this, with the Welcome window displayed. The Welcome window has several resources for getting acquainted with eTakeoff Dimension, including videos and links to our support system. When you are finished with this Getting Started video, I recommend watching the Creating Projects video next. Let's take a look at the easy-to-use ribbon bar interface. The ribbon bar has multiple tabs across the top of the application. To learn more about any of the buttons, hover your mouse over the button and a tooltip will appear. For more detailed help, you can use the Context Help button here. First, click the Help button. Then click on a tab, a group, or a button, and the eTakeoff Help system will appear. The Home tab is designed to give you access to the most used tools for projects, navigation, and takeoff. Here in the Project group, you can create a new project, open a current project, or edit the current project's properties. The Navigation group gives you access to zooming tools, plus drawing and page selections. You can perform a complete takeoff using the tools in the Takeoff group. You can perform area, count, length, and perimeter takeoff using just these four buttons. You can also perform two-point line takeoffs, two-point rectangle takeoffs, or snap your lines to 90 degrees using Polar Mode. Edit a current measurement with the tools in the Measurement Edit group, and set the scale for drawings and pages here. Explore the other tabs by clicking on them and then hover your mouse to get Tooltip Help. Most users will find that the Home tab has most of the buttons they need, but you may find as you begin to learn more, some often used commands require you to move to other tabs to access them. The Quick Access toolbar can be configured to include your most used commands, saving you the trouble of switching tabs and making your takeoff more efficient. Watch the Quick Access toolbar video for details on how to configure your toolbar. Below the ribbon are two control panels, one on the left and one on the right. The left panel contains the trace list, drawing rotation, and the drawing list. The right control panel contains the quantity list and the measurement summary. We will see how all of these controls work in just a minute. To navigate drawings, you can roll your scroll wheel forward to zoom in and backward to zoom out. Click and hold down both mouse buttons to pan the drawing. Now, let's take some measurements and see what really sets eTakeoff apart. You must first set the scale for the drawing you wish to measure. Click the Set Scale button in the Scale group. You can choose the scale from the standard scale list, type the scale in yourself, or you can calibrate the scale from 2 points on the drawing. A very powerful feature of eTakeoff is the ability to create new traces on the fly as you do new measurements. These new traces then become a part of your own customized trace list to be used over and over across all new projects and drawings. You do not need to recreate traces each time you start a new project. Select the type of measurement trace to use from the four buttons in the Takeoff group. Choose area, count, length, or perimeter. The Easy Trace window will pop up, allowing you to create a standard trace. you can quickly add a new trace name, choose how the measurement looks with line styles and color, and fill style and color. If you want to save the new trace to your custom trace list, make sure this box is checked. Now you have changed the default area trace to a custom trace, and it is saved in the trace list for later use, here. Now, just point and click your mouse to take a measurement. Finish the measurement by pushing the Enter key or the letter S key on your keyboard. You can see your results in the quantity list in the right control panel. If you would like to add additional information to the measurement, such as location, just push the letter D on the keyboard to change the measurement description and fill in any location data. You can select the area button again to take another area measurement, or you could use the trace that we just created by double-clicking it in the trace list. To continue taking more measurements with that same trace, you can use a shortcut key on your keyboard. Push the N key for New Measurement. Remember the tooltips we covered earlier? Each tip will give you the keyboard shortcut. Once you become familiar with the program, you should experiment with the preset traces that are here in the Templates folder. Some of these traces include powerful assembly capabilities. They allow you to measure area, length, and count, then add additional information to calculate unlimited quantity results. For example, you could measure the length of a wall, add wall type, wall size, and gauge, add wall height and other information, and it will automatically calculate the wall area in square feet, drywall sheet count, stud count, track length, and more. Or, in concrete, you could measure area on the drawing, add the depth, rebar type and spacing, and calculate cubic yards of concrete, lineal feet of forms, and total rebar weight, pieces, and length. eTakeOff even includes pre-built assemblies for difficult takeoff types such as grids, rolls, joists, and risers. eTakeOff allows you to easily create your own custom library of powerful assemblies with your own logic and formulas. eTakeOff does a great job of compiling your measurement results. The measurement summary accumulates all measurements on the current drawing. At the top of the measurement summary control is a button that will display the measurement list. The measurement list is similar to the measurement summary, however, it lists all the measurements for the entire project, not just the current drawing. You can add new columns, sort, subsort, and total them. You can even save your own custom layouts. From here, you can copy and paste, drag and drop, or even export the entire list to use in Microsoft Excel. We've covered only a fraction of what eTakeOff can do for you. These and many more features are available in our advanced and premier versions. For more training resources, click the File tab, then Help. You can visit our support center, use the online training guide for a complete step-by-step walkthrough of the program, and you can display the welcome window again at any time. Thank you. That completes the Getting Started video.